My name's Erica, and I'm an intern student at Marketing and Communications. Welcome to TMCC's My Grad Story. Each year, TMCC celebrates its graduates by sharing their stories through an online and social media campaign. This year, we reached out to one graduate from each academic division. In addition to their learning about how they become passionate about their major and the challenges they face along the way to earn their degree, we have asked them to select one word to describe their journey this year in commencement. Hi, Imelda.
Hi, Erica.
I'm very excited to get to know you a little bit more today. To start off, why have you chose the word amazing to describe your journey here at TMCC?
I chose the word amazing just because it honestly has been an amazing journey to be here at TMCC. I've had some amazing classes, some amazing instructors. I've met amazing staff and amazing students. So overall, my journey here at TMCC has been amazing.
Is this one of the reasons why you've also decided to come to TMCC?
Yeah, so I was actually a Gear Up student. So during middle school and high school, I met some TMCC staff, and they were honestly truly amazing. I've had such a wonderful experience being a Gear Up student, and yeah.
For me, but I've also been a Gear Up student, and I'm sure some of the people watching can relate being a Gear Up student. Can you talk about what you do at TMCC and why this was a positive experience for you?
Yeah, so I work in the Recruitment and Access Center. I'm a peer recruiter. So one of the things that I do is I help students who are interested in going to college. I help them through the steps if they have any questions, and that's honestly such a highlight. I love working with students. I love helping and being a point of contact to them.
I think for many students, they have also reached out because they are open about college and going into TMCC. What made you decide to become a teacher, and why have you specially decided to become an elementary teacher?
Yeah, so I've always loved learning. Learning has always been such a passion of mine. Uh, I believe I started like gaining even more interest in being a teacher in third grade when I had this amazing teacher help me out and just really point me to the right track. And just as the years continued, I one time I asked someone who um, struggled a little bit, had challenging behaviors in class. I asked him, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Just because it was just such a common question that I have always heard from my teachers. And he really paused to think about it because he said he didn't know. He was never asked that question just because no one really believed in him. So that really made me think about how some students don't have that opportunity, or just because they feel like they're not one of the best students, they don't really get that question. So I want to be a teacher to be someone who believes in their students and gives all their students opportunities.
Can you tell us about the one challenge you faced as a student? Have you overcome that challenge to make it to graduation?
Yeah, so I feel like a challenge that I faced as a student was just taking care of myself mentally. Just because in 2019, my grandma died, and then I lost an uncle, and then shortly after that, um, my dad was hospitalized and he lost his vision. So I really just focused on my education. That was just something that I used to ignore everything that was happening. However, during the pandemic in 2020, I did not have that chance. School became virtual, and I really had to take care of myself mentally in order to actually succeed in my classes.
Definitely, I think a lot of students have to um, focus on their life and education at the same time, and it's a way that we have as college students have to make our way into doing both and handling both. My last question I have for you is, what advice would you give to students watching us?
Yeah, so one advice that I'd give to students is to keep pushing. They are going to face some challenges both in their personal and academically. Um, just keep pushing. They've got it. They've made it this far. If they have any questions or anything like that, reach out. Everyone is here rooting for them. But yeah, just keep pushing forward.
Thank you, Imelda, and thank you for staying until the end. Be sure to follow along with Team CC's social media channels, like, comment, and share to support your incredible graduates.